Alright, welcome back to Merlin's Hot Corner 41. We're here for the second half of the 1991 Topps Stadium Club box opening. We've gone through, 18 packs, and I believe this was our second to last pack in the first half there. Finally got them. Looks like it's in pretty good shape. Probably a ding down. There's a little bit of some edging there. But, yeah, I don't know. Nice card. I mean, like I said, it's 25 bucks ungraded. But, hit a gem in 10. And then in the background there, we still have all our Favre cards up. Then we got the Derek Thomas, Barry Sanders, Bo Jackson, Deion Sanders. In the back there. Still haven't hit the Emmitt Smith, Ricky Watters autograph. Jerry Rice. Then you got Aikman, Marino, Elway, and Montana. There are the other cards that have a little bit of value in this set. So we'll get back to it. We have another 16 pack, or did I say 16? 18 packs to go. So first half took a little bit longer than I thought, so we'll get in this. Actually, if these, they're kind of a little sticky, makes it a little harder to kind of shuffle through them here, but hoping to get another Favre too. I mean, might as well get a couple of them just in case. Alright. And we did get like about 6 Packer cards as well. Gary Lewis. Andre Reed. Underrated wide receiver. Son Jones. Jerry Robinson, Kenny Davidson, oh, Reggie White. Just leaving this guy up too. Wasn't on my list. I just kind of skimmed through the checklist there to see what cards held some value. So with defenders, you get kind of screwed on that. You know, they don't put up the fantasy points, so. But I tell you what, win the championships with your defense. Alright, now, let's not stick. Mark Royals, Mike Golick, Golick family. Don Mikowski, oh crap, he doesn't like seeing Favre over his shoulder there. Magic Man gave us, what, 2 good years? These suckers. There we go. Rodney Hampton. Just don't stick to my next Favre. Alright. Seth Joyner. He made his way to Green Bay there for a minute. Good linebacker. Michael Irvin. Playmaker. Chris Spielman. Now, I've told my buddies this. I mean, he's part of this new management here in Detroit. It's different. I'm telling you, I can tell it's different this time. So I'm going to go ahead and say now, watch out for the Lions. You got to give them about 3 years. Fans got to give them like 3 years, and they're going to be a playoff team. They're going to win a playoff game, too. I don't know if it'll be with Goff or not, but 3 years, and that team's going to be something to watch out for. They got some good people in management. And I'm a Packer fan, so, yeah, I'm not rooting for it. But Lions fans, they deserve it. Got some good fans here. Got Joe Montana here. I think this is a $5 card. We need is the Jerry Rice. Funny how Jerry Rice is only $250. Joe Montana would just dump passes off and Jerry would do all the work. My dad was the Montana fan. I was the John Elway was my guy back then. Mel Gray. I think it was the 3rd one we pulled of him. Oh, got some more Bo. This guy's only $1, and he's like the greatest digital football player of all time. Tecmo Bowl, the human joystick. The things we could do with Bo Jackson with one or two buttons and a little directional pad. So, Tom Newberry, Marcus Koch, Toy Cook, and another checklist. Alright, I gotta speed this up for you guys. Another long video here. There's a quit on me before we get started here. Ed West. If you guys ever, throw in the comment section if there's like some ideas. I want to try and do some more like hunting videos. I'd love to do a Mahomes rookie card hunting video, but holy cow, 2017 stuff is expensive. Oops, this goes in my Packer pile. Mike Rozier, Dalton Hilliard, Percy Snow from Michigan State. A nice super close up there. A lot of Michigan State guys in here. Lorenzo White, Michigan State. He was a big-time running back for them. Spartans, anyways. Flipper Anderson. He had... oh, what record was it? Willie Flipper Anderson. He was like the most yards in a game for a receiver. I don't know if he still has that or not. Browning Nagel. Terrell Talley. That's a weird card. I like the action pictures. I don't like that. I mean, I don't mind this where they're sitting on the bench or something, but I don't need to see a picture of you in an interview. Cornelius Bennett, David Griggs, and Charles Mann. Charles Mann and Dexter Manley made up a fierce duo back in the day for the Washington football team there. We got Miller on the front, Miller on the back. Anthony Miller, good wide receiver. Richmond Webb. He was a good lineman there for... oh, here he is. Oh, so Roger Craig and Ronnie Lott are both in Raiders uniforms. Ronnie Lott was a stud. I think there's a story that he like cut off his finger in the middle of the game, or he had him take it off or something so he could get back in the game. The guy was just insane. John Johnson. Jim, don't call me Chris Everett. If you want to see a funny YouTube clip, I think it was Jim Rome was interviewing him. Kept calling him Chris Everett, and then Jim warned him a few times. I can't stand Jim Rome, so I was rooting for Jim Everett. John Stevens, he came to Green Bay for a second. Dennis Byrd. If you don't know about Dennis Byrd, I believe... oh wait, no, am I thinking of somebody else? Dennis Byrd. Is he the one that broke his neck? Dennis Byrd. I'll have to look into that. Shoot, now that I'm thinking about it, it might not have been him. It was Mark Gastineau was the big sack guy for the Jets. I thought it was him. Like, he came onto the scene like crazy. Like, had a... oh, shoot. I don't want to tell you the guy's wrong thing, but for some reason I think it was him. I'll have to look. Keith Byers. Courtney Hall. Marcus Allen. Don Mosbar. And there's Chris Miller. Chris Miller was on that team with Dion that before the Dirty Birds and that Falcons had a team. MC Hammer used to be on the sidelines. The Too Legit to Quit squad. They were a fun team to watch. My Packers weren't too good back then, so Matt Brock. So it's kind of gave me something to root for. I liked the Falcons back then. Ron Hall, Tommy Kane, Leroy Butler. Big time underrated safety. Yeah, Kevin Glover. Lions. Great offensive lineman for them. Always cracks me up. They say they had a bad offensive line, and I know 2 of the 5, you know, you still have 3 other spots, but Kevin Glover and Lomas Brown were like perennial all pros or Pro Bowlers or whatever. They had good guys in their offensive line. David Grant, Henry Jones, Carnell Lake, J.B. Brown, Darrell Lewis, Brent Williams, and Lewis Sharp. Alright. Now we got at least one more Favre in here somewhere. Where is he at? Eugene Robinson came to the Packers, won the Super Bowl with us, and I believe shortly after I think he won NFL Man of the Year, and then he got in trouble. I can't remember if it was like, he got in trouble for something. But other than that, I mean, the guy had like a pristine career. I mean, there was nothing, no marks on him. Carl Lee, Norm Johnson, Pat Beach, Bubby Brister. Steelers struggled back then getting a quarterback. Jesse Sapolu, Arthur Cox, Darryl Pollard, Johnny Meads, J.B. Brown, Darrell Lewis, and Brent Williams. So we just saw those guys. All right, we're almost through the 3rd quarter here. Favre punched one in there before half. Maybe he's waiting to save the day. Get a 2nd card here. Eric Martin, Ethan Horton, Billy Joe Tolliver, Art Monk. Sterling Sharp broke his record for receptions in a season, and since then it has been shattered. I think Devontae broke Sharp's record this year, so he doesn't even hold the Packer records either. John L. Williams, Steven Wisniewski, I think Stefan's his son, playing nowadays. Paul Gruber, Morton Anderson, another Spartan, another guy you'll see on Mutt sometimes. Great kicker. Blair Thomas, another classic Penn State running back that didn't do anything. Cortez Kennedy and Greg Lloyd. Greg Lloyd teamed up with the late Kevin Green. He had a heck of a combo there. Kevin Green was awesome. Another guy that we lost recently. Alright, got Buford McGee, Eric Hill, Damone Johnson, can't say I've tight end. Oh, dude, I love this guy. The Nigerian Nightmare, another Tecmo superstar, Christian Okoye. It's awesome. Steve Walsh, Leslie O'Neal, Jim Waller, Jeff Fiegels, Chris Zorich, Stan Thomas. He played for the Bears, right? Yeah, that's right. So he looked familiar. He was a big dude, too. 6'5", 302. Joe Nash and Brian Hinkle. All right, last pack of the third quarter. Lee Williams. Oh, there we go. Got him. John Elway. It's another one of the base cards that actually held some value. It's $4, but hey, take it. Testaverde. Don Beebe. Oh, I should have remembered what card was next to that one because some of these seem to be in order. Oh, this was one of my all-time favorite Packers. Tim Harris. Freaking love this guy. And if you're outside of Green Bay, you probably don't really even know who he is. I think he went to Memphis State. So maybe people there know him, but guy was awesome. Quarterback, pass rusher. Andre Rison, another Michigan State guy. Anthony Bell. Ken Norton. His dad was a boxer, I believe. Not Tom Brady. Tom Hudson. Don Warren. Jim Jensen. And Mark Carrier. So there's two Mark Carriers back in the day. They both played in the same division. One was a wide receiver, Mark Carrier for the Bucks. And when the Buccaneers used to be in the NFC Central, back before they switched that all up. It's the same 4 teams now, and then we had the Bucks in our division. And then Mark Carrier, the safety, for the Bears, which I think we pulled on his cards earlier. What is this guy? Jason Stravsky, kicker. Carl Mecklenburg, University of Minnesota. Chip Lowmiller. Actually, you know what? I'm going to start this stack because it's going to get too big. Alright. Scott Norwood. If you guys watch the 30 for 30s, they do the, I forget what the one, I forget the one they call for the Bills, how they're in the 4 Super Bowls, but that dude had a rough time there. He missed the kick, and a lot of people still don't let him live it down. Ronnie Lippett. Sean Lee. Pat Terrell. Oop. Keith Jackson, another guy that came to Green Bay and was on the Super Bowl. I think he was the 97 Super Bowl team. Charles McCray. Anthony Thompson again. And Ernest Biner. Nate Odoms. But Thurman Thomas should be in these too. Yeah, Thurman Thomas is Barry Sanders' teammate. In fact, I think Barry backed him up for a year or two. It's crazy to think that Barry Sanders was anybody's backup. Tony Page. Now, that dude's a running back. He was huge. 5'10", 235. Just a beast. Ken Harvey. Jesse Hester. Marv Cook, Jamie Mueller, Howie Long, good player. Got a couple boys played in the league. Johnny Bailey, Darrell Green. This guy was awesome. 5'8", 170, super fast. Another guy too. You'll see him on Madden Ultimate Team. Isaac Holt. Ernest Givens, and Robert Clark. Alright. Charles McCray, Chris Dolman. Great pass rusher. We deal with him in our division. Jerome Brown played with Reggie. He, not sure how he, I don't remember how he passed away, but way too young. I don't think it was a car, it might have been a car accident. Stephen Baker. Deron Cherry, Clarence Verdon. Will Wolford. Tim McDonald. I think TJ McDonald might be his son too. I'm not 100% sure on that one though. Stephon Page. There he is. Thurman Thomas. Now if all these other... I'm sleeving this. His card's got to be worth at least $1. Nate Lewis and David Grayson. Let's go, Favre. Need one more. I could always use doubles. Pretty much everybody in my family is Packer fans too. Brothers, cousins, dad, uncles, all Packer fans. Marcus Koch. Sean Mandetta. Ron Cox. I think Mandetta and Cox both came to Green Bay for a second. Calvin Pritchett. Lions? Yep. Bruce Matthews. This is Clay's uncle. Son is Jake. Brothers, obviously, Clay Matthews Sr. And then Casey Matthews was in the league for a second. That's Clay's brother. Ray Berry. Dan Owens. Jumbo Elliott. Michigan guy. Kyle Clifton. Mark Jackson. I always love the three amigos. Mark Jackson, Vance Johnson, and Ricky Natile. There he is, Keith Jackson. And Pat Terrell, who I think also came to Green Bay, but I don't know if he, played. Alright. Yeah. Ron Morris. Bears were always a couple wide receivers away from being decent too. Gary Lewis. Andre Reed. Hassan Jones. Jerry Ball. I always like Jerry Ball. Hey, we're sleeving this guy up. Sterling Sharp. There we go. That'll bring some luck. Russell Maryland. Dallas. I think he came to Green Bay late. Jim Lachey. Jarvis Williams. Jimbo Covert. Danny Noonan. And Max Montoya. Down to our last four here. Let's go, Brett Favre. Alright, we got Marion Butts. Eric Allen, another Madden Ultimate Team guy. Great cornerback. Jeff Rod. Steve DeBerg. He had an Aaron Rodgers like season 1 year, threw like I think high 20s touchdowns and like 3 or 4 picks. I don't know if it might have been for the Chiefs. Rob Thomas. Doug Whitell. Kevin Ross. Courtney Hall. Charles Mann. Eric Moten. Lawrence Taylor. And Wayne Haddix. Wayne Haddix, I believe there's something with him on tech. Well, I think it's his speed or something. But I mean, it's like, nobody, like, who the heck is Wayne Haddix? He's actually pretty decent. The Bucks suck on that game. Come on, there we go. Alright. Eric Turner. Browns. Willie Galt. Ricky Prohl. Decent wide receiver. Cleveland Gary. Junior Seau. Great linebacker. Passed away too soon. Mark Collins. I believe came to Green Bay late. And Tim with 2 M's, Rosenbach. John Alt. Bert Grossman. Ron Stark. And James Thornton. Alright, we got our last 2 packs. Need one more Favre though. It's okay to want more. Let's go. One more Favre, come on. Mike Golick. Mark Royals. Mark Royals. Wasn't he around the Favre the last time? Gary Anderson. Reggie. I'll see Reggie up here in a second. Kenny Davidson. Johnny Holland. First Packer we got in a while. Greg Townsend. Sack Mikowski. Andre Waters. Tony Page. I'm seeing a lot of doubles, which means we're due for that other Favre. Leroy Horde. Travis McNeil and Leonard Russell. Come on now. Bring it home now, Brett. Eric Green. Mike Gann. Al Smith. Leonard Smith. Mike Saxon. Freeman McNeil. Daryl Grant. Harold Green. Last couple here. I've gotten this card like 4 times. Richmond Webb. Anthony Miller. Keith Woodside. And Danny Vila. Alright. Well, we got one. So we got what we came for. Plus we pulled Sharp and got a couple Bo Jacksons. We did not get the Ricky Waters rookie, so we didn't get a Jerry Rice either. Or Aikman, Marino. But overall, I'd say it was a good pack opening. We got what we came for. So I guess that's all that matters. Alright, well thank you guys for checking in. And like I said, if you have any ideas for a rookie card to go hunting for, like I said, I'm a Packer fan, but I don't know, once we get into some 2005 stuff, but that's going to be like the 17. I think it's going to be pretty pricey, but hey, maybe we'll go for it. Anyways, thank you guys. Hit like, subscribe, spread the word, and keep looking out for some more videos. Thanks.